What the hell's going on with my phone? You hear that?
Non-stop texts. You really were just getting a bunch of texts?
Yeah.
Who's it from?
My friend Dana, the guy we're staying with. I don't.
What is he saying?
Just says sounds good.
I'm never, ever going to meet this guy. Except for right now. Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
This is John.
Hey.
He's coming with us for a few days to just
Cool.
film our excursions. So we're gonna need you to write it.
Do that. So yeah, come on inside.
Yep.
It's tiny, but
I've met him already. I've met him before.
Thank you. What do you feel are the hardest parts of tour?
The hardest part is definitely not knowing where you're gonna sleep at night. I kind of like get a little stressed about that sometimes because, you know, you're kind of out and along and you already don't know what the show's going to be like and if you're going to make any money, and you don't want to spend any money going to a hotel room, and you want to be able to sleep because you're going to have to play. And I'm one of those people that I can kind of like stress rationalize just about anything, you know. So like just the idea of not being able to like know where you're going to sleep itself can be just kind of not really daunting. I don't want me to sound melodramatic about it, but you know, I mean, that's definitely one of the shittier parts about being an unknown and unlucrative touring musician is that you're not always gonna sleep somewhere where you're actually gonna sleep, you know. I think you could probably come in with that groove earlier. Like once you get out of the
I think
just come right in with the band when the vocals start.
I think I did it earlier last time.
Yeah.
Did you know that Wrigley's owns Five? They own Dentine. They own Eclipse. They own Orbit. And the Classics.
We're thinking about ordering some pizzas for everybody and getting beer.
Okay. How's that sound? That sound
I
good?
can put up for that.
Yeah,
I
beer.
am Humble Skunkles.
Solid. Solid food, baby. It's gonna get ugly. Okay, I'm done.
You're really gonna make the situation better with that highlight.
Oh, yeah.
Are a lot of your drives long ones or short ones? And depending on the answer, which do you prefer?
I mean, we have, it depends on the tour. This tour we're on, we had a lot of short drives. I look forward to long drive days because it's like the van is your mobile home, you know? You're constantly occupying other people's space. You know, whether you're renting a hotel room or hanging out at a bar or sitting in a green room or like, you know, sleeping at a friend's house, you're constantly a guest. And being in the van, it's sort of like your only place that's connected to home and property, where it's like, well, this is ours. I can do whatever I want here and feel comfortable. You know, you don't feel like a guest anymore. You know.
Fun.
They get these cones on the ground.
Yeah. Park the van, dude. It's a logo. Look at it. I just added tongue to it post.
Just hold that one out.
Yeah.
pizzeria potato chips, or tortilla chips, really. When I was a kid, they discontinued these, the Keebler pizzeria chips. And then Doritos was nice enough to come out with a pizza flavor, but it's not quite cheesy like the pizzeria ones. So I'm putting some nacho cheese ones in there and kind of mix up the spices.
Pretty good. Check out those stockings. So the funny thing is, I don't think you're gonna get a lot of like.
Struggles. That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
As far as I know, documentaries rarely actually, go as they originally planned.
yeah.
We've been breaking the fourth wall the whole time. What's on your mind? Yeah. 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 What was it that Pat said? Why is it that the guy filming is always the one that should be on camera?
Almost word for word what he said.
No.
Hey, check it out. I'm on Twitter. Cool, huh? Pretty neat. You ever seen one of these before? Probably not. Whoever's watching this right now, I'm sorry if I just blew your mind.
I can feel it coming in the air. Oh Lord.
I'm glad I wasn't looking at porn, man. Jeez.
Parking garage might be a little cheaper.
So are you filming me? Gian, what are you doing? Some kind of documentary?
CDs will give you shirts. Sounds fair.
This is my first time on camera. I'm still getting used to it. I feel like this is the first time. This is like makeout vision.
Try it out.
Start making up.
Attention, ladies. Pretend you're making out with me right now.
It's a medium.
Did it shrink at all?
That's what I do when I make out. It's
Okay.
really loud.
Sounds really good in